Welcome back to episode 3 of our IB Psychology 2027 IA Breakdown series. In our previous episodes, we tackled criteria A, literature linking trap, and the holistic best fit marking secret for criterion B. Today, we are dividing into criteria C, data collection. The students scored 5 out of 6 here on paper. Their observational checklist and pilot study explanation look nearly flawless. But the examiner pointed out one major conceptual flaw that cost the perfect 6, the operationalization trap. Let's look at what the student did right and where they fell into this trap. How we can avoid losing the marks on your. Before I go on to my third criterion, I would like to read research question with you. Why what factor may contribute to overeating among students in high school or you can eat from buffet or all you can eat buffet? It's an observational study. In introduction, the student was given 5 on 6, in methodology 5 on 6. So it's a high band IA, so does in data collection. So I have highlighted certain portions and I will be talking about directly to these portion and why I believe that this paper is a high band paper. So if you see, the first thing which I have highlighted is the pilot study. Please read this line. The pilot helped improve the inter-rater reliability and give the team more confidence in using the checklist during the actual study. So what is fantastic about this line is that the student wrote about outstanding section about inter-rater reliability and confounding variable, and this is the example for that. So, look, the pilot study is explanation. It's just not that, oh, it's a pilot study. They explain why to test checklist in real setting, identify ambiguous items, align observer timing on iPhone, and ensure all 5 observer record portion sizes consistently. Even better in the breakdown of confounding variable. So, if you scroll down, we are not recording the weight of the people in the study. So it could be that the larger male athlete consume more helping, and this may not be a bad thing. Therefore, we may be thinking about the buffet style leading to overeating. So they are not saying body composition and then eating excessive food intake. Rather, they are saying their particular variable is buffet system, how that is influencing higher portion size. So, this level of critical thinking is why the examiner kept this paper on the band 5 and 6. They identify real world biological and social noises in naturalistic setting. And that is the entire IA, how this problem manifests in real world. Although this paper is a high band paper, but there is just one major mistake with this paper, that overeating has not been operationalized and the response is only measuring the amount of consumed, the potential effectiveness of the tool created. For example, the student research question aimed to investigate overeating, but their checklist only record food portion sizes: full plate, half plate, second portion. Eating a full plate or taking a second serving of salad isn't automatically overeating. Overeating is a behavior construct required a baseline, such as exceeding daily recommended calorie intake per meal, consuming significantly above average portion. Because the student confused about the amount of consumed with overeating, their tools suffered from a construct validity flow. They were measuring one variable while claiming to investigate other. That is my take on this. They were measuring one variable, which is overeating, but they are actually looking into another variable, food portion sizes. How do we fix this and guarantee 6 on 6? You need to make two quick adjustments. First is operationalize the core and construct explicitly. In this particular document, the description checklist adds into baseless operational definition. For example, the definition they give is like to operationalize overeating rather than simply consumption. Overeating was defined as consuming greater than 150, the standard cafeteria. Recommended single meal portion size. So they're just looking into if they're eating more than this in cafeteria. Rather, they have to come up on actual conclusion, like what behaviors they are doing there. What is the thing that is leading to overeating? The second fix is qualitative context. So, although it is there, you are observing people, you can easily fix by observational notes. Like you can log into qualitative context such as rapid eating speed, or eating while you are visibly distracted. These are small additional bridge to gap between simple measurement to true behavioral observation and true behavior operationalization. So to wrap up on my episode 3, remember these three key rules. When building your data collection tools, operationalize the exact RQ target behavior. Don't swap overeating from eating amount or portion size. Justify your pilot study by linking it directly to inter-rater reliability. Acknowledge real world confounding variables like metabolic differences and cafeteria menu changes. And last thing, subscribe to my YouTube channel and please wait for episode 4, that is criteria D, appendices formatting rules and what counts strategy. Follow for more. Thank you.